Hi everybody, this is Love and Sparkles. And you remember when I sit there and got the last box and I said, oh, I don't know which one it is. Well, first of all, thank you for everyone who is a returning subscriber. Thank you for the new subscriber. Her first name is Laura. I don't remember her last name. I'm sorry. But thank you for the new subscribers. But as I was saying, remember when I got the last box and it was my Glass Maiden? I'm working on her. I did get to the area that I got those special drills in. She is so beautiful. She is just absolutely gorgeous. So I do recommend Look. I know some people are like, I don't like them, but I actually do. So I had said that I had bought one and that I wasn't sure which one that was. This is the one I purchased. So I'm going to unbox it now. I'm going to have to get my scissors because I can definitely say from the last one that they do box them well. It will come in this outer box and it'll be boxed up well. They do protect them very well because this is just to get to the box. So let me get in this. Because this is just to get to the box. And I do know that I recommended, and I've watched a couple of other videos, and I know Christopher mentioned it, I know Diane mentioned it, a few other people mentioned it, that they did not have labels with symbols and DMCs, because I myself go by the symbols, I mean, when I kit up. Okay, so here is this box. This is a very good box. So it'll be this kit, and it says every diamond you place is a small step towards something extraordinary. And of course you have Look art and step-by-step instructions. You get a QR code if anyone wants to snap the QR code. I'll try to get that on there so you can snap it. And it is the Dreamy Sail. And the fabric size is a 58 by 78, and the design size is a 50 by 70, which is a 19.7 by 27, 0.6, and it is round. Oh, and I would get the hiccups, wouldn't you know that? Oh, let me get this scissors. Wouldn't you know I'd get the hiccups. But they sent me an email to let me know that my recommendation, because I actually sent an email to them, and they sent me an email back saying that my recommendation, that it had been started on certain kits. And wouldn't you know it, that this is one of the kits that if it was being shipped to me right now, it would have labels in it. So, I mean, I got it too early, but if it was being shipped right now, it would have labels in it. So, these open on the side. And then I've also ordered Petal Path, and it would be one with labels in it. But it does, when you go to the actual kit before you purchase it, it will designate on, when you go look at the picture and you check to see if it's got resin drills or acrylic drills, it'll tell you whether or not it is got the label in it or not. Okay, this is what all is in here. I can get this to open up. fold backwards. And it says, when tiny sparks become masterpieces. If I can get this to fold backwards. There we go. I actually have a couple in my room, my craft room, which right now is a holy terror mess, that I can actually put in there because I don't have them. And it says Fee Look Art, and got the little tips and tricks. And then you can put like your start date, your completion date, and of course there's the QR code again, that if you want to see if I can get it in there. See if I can get everything away from the background so it can focus on it. Okay. Get everything out of the way. This one's going to be kind of big. I'm going to need my whole island. I don't know if it's as big as the last one, but it's going to be so big. Finally got all the resin off my island from when I was doing resin. Okay. And I am going to, it is a poured glue, so I can do it backwards to get it laid flat right away. So that is one thing you can do, it only with poured glues. If it's a double-sided tape, do not do this because it will mess up your canvas. So do not do this if it is not, and then just kind of warms it up, loosens up the glue, and that way you can, oh yeah, this one will fit on my island all the way. That is so pretty. Nice pretty glowy boats. And I actually think I can get that whole thing almost in there. So you got all these boats, and you got this close-up of a boat, and they just look like it's got nice, like super glowy lights in it. And then you got this beautiful sailboat with pink sails, and then blue, nice yellow boat. And this one's like got yellow and a pink boat, and then pink boat, yellows, and it's just all the way around. And I'm trying to see what we have as far as drills. We have one 5200 AB. So all the white on here is going to be your AB. And since I'm not doing this one, I bought this one. I have a lot of my own round ABs because I bought a bunch of Forever Young ABs. And I may put, and I also have some round fairy dust. So I may put some round fairy dust up in these sails. I may put some fairy dust. Let me see, what is this? 151. I'll see if I have any 151 fairy dust. And if I don't, I'll see if I have a 151 AB and put it up in here. And if not, I'll see what I have, because I have a bunch of sparklers, and put them up in here, like up in these sails, and then see what I have that I can put up in this yellow, down in these yellows, to make them kind of glow. So I've got a lot of those of my own. And we're going to check out what's in this I'll go ahead and flip this over, because otherwise it'll try to. We'll get on this side. Okay. Got the white putty that you slide down in the pin. We got one thing though so far. Okay, 2 big bags of, and it's the thicker, my bag, dogs are wanting in. You got 2 of the little white trays. And it's a twist and pick pin. And I'm going to go ahead and untwist it all the way for you, because what it is, to feel it, like when you run out of the putty, you will have to untwist. And I'm going to keep twisting off camera. You have to untwist all the way out. And I mean, it takes a lot of twisting. Okay, oh, you can actually do it by that part. Okay, you untwist until you get this part out. You drop your putty down in there. And I actually just did it by the silver part. And then you drop it back in there. Screw that back in. And I just wouldn't screw that silver part super tight. And then just screw I'm going to screw my pink part back down until it gets down to where it's starting to push wax out. And you just push until it starts pushing wax out. Because it's just like the Diamond Art Club twist and picks. Okay, and then you'll see right here, it'll just start barely pushing wax out. And then you just kind of pinch it off, and that's it. Let me see what else is in here. Oh. And you got a set of the murder tweezers. I call them murder. All of us who have been doing this a long, long time call these murder tweezers, because they're super, super sharp. Don't sit on them, because they will hurt you. They will hurt you very much. Let me see what else is in here. And then it's the old labels, just the numbers 1 through 60. And like I said, starting now, I think it's mostly going to be the resin. But when you go to order, look down when you're ordering at the actual information, and you'll be able to see like the picture of what you're ordering, and you'll be able to see down in what you're ordering, and you'll see if it has labels. It'll say diamond painting labels, and it'll show you the labels, so you'll be able to see if it comes with actual labels. And that's how you'll know if it has labels. But I went and looked, and it seems like if it's a resin kit, like if it's the diamonds are resin, then they'll have labels. So far it seems like the ones that are resin kits are the ones that they're getting labels on first. So it's the higher priced kits, but that's what they're getting the labels into first. But they are getting, because they're taking our input and actually getting labels into the kits, which is good to see. Now, here's going to be some crinkling, because I'm going to show you the drills. I'm finally making heads or tails in my craft room. Oh, my poor dogs. They're like driving me nuts. Oh, heads or tails. Ah, here. Well, no, maybe. this one's baggies too. So I'll just show you some of the colors, or all of the colors. Got some a nice pretty beige, nice pretty pink, a nice pretty blue. Looks like a couple of different kind of blues. Then you're going to be in the coral family, tan. And then a different kind of beige. And another one. Okay. So, I mean, it's got pretty colors. It's got really pretty colors. I mean, it does have really nice colors. It's got some different color yellows. I mean, it does have nice colors. I mean, it's got a nice array of colors. And then there's its ABs. Let's see. Nice mauve. You know, nice. I mean, it's got a nice, where it kind of blends and I mean, it just got a nice array. And this one is a beautiful green. That one's a beautiful green. And that one's a pretty mauve. So I think that's all I'm going to dig out of here. So I'll try to put them back in here and some semblance of now that I've messed them all up. So when I go to kit up this thing, it's going to be a nightmare because they're not in order. Okay. And this one here, since I do mine by symbol, I will take it over to my printer again. Okay. And it's 40 colors. And what I do is I take it over to my printer and I'll lay this on my printer and I photocopy from here to here on my printer. And I have a Xyron label maker, and then I'll just cut the paper and I'll cut this down. And I cut the number part off. And I just keep the symbol and the DMC. Because I actually keep most of my drills. And I have found that I actually do like their drills. They have very nice drills. They have very, very nice drills. Let me see. Are they? And they don't say who they're licensed by, but most of their stuff is licensed. You sit there and I'll just photocopy this, cut off the 1 through 40, keep the symbol and the DMC, because I do keep my drills, and I would definitely be keeping theirs. I keep DACs, I keep Dreamers, and I'll keep theirs. I keep my higher ends. So Those will be the ones I keep. My budget friendly, I don't keep their drills. So this one is very, very nice. I'll kind of bring you in closer so you can see the drill field. You won't have a problem with their drill field. It is very nice. It is very clear. I have not had any problem with their drill field whatsoever. I mean, whether it's a darker number, I mean, even when it's, let's see if I can get it, like even those, I haven't had a problem with them. I mean, they're very readable, very distinguishable. I've had no problem whatsoever with their drill field. It's very clear. So, I mean, even the darkest area on here, which is, let me see, right there where those arrows are, that is the darkest on here, and no problem with that. So, and as far as sticky, they've got excellent stick. So, let me pull you back out. And I'll turn off the overhead so we don't have that super glare. But, actually, beautiful, beautiful kit. I've had it for about a week now, but thought I'd get it and get it done. But I had graduation, then I had Mother's Day, so I just thought I'd get it up here. But like I said, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining. Please share. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy yourself. I have lots of stuff because, you know, I've been like getting stuff and just like have it over there. So I have quite a bit of stuff I need to get up. So I'll be putting stuff up. So have a great day. Have a great weekend because it's getting close to the weekend. So smile. Just have a, just smile. That's all we can do is just smile. Love you and have a great day.